All right, everyone, so we're gonna work our way through this colored pencil worksheet. The first thing that you're going to be doing is your different strokes. So I'm going to have a video on circular, linear hatching, and cross hatching. All right, so when you are working in a circular stroke or an oval stroke, it's not very important how you hold your pencil. It is important how you create your color. So here I am going around in little circles, almost like a very controlled scumbling. And this is going to build up one value across my page that's consistent. If you have something underneath your paper, like a little piece of metal or wood from other projects, then that's going to make a little divot or a discoloration there. So you want to fill up this whole box from top to bottom, corner to corner, with one even value. You can go over this then and make it a little more bright or solid. Your texture here that you are creating is going to look different than a linear texture. A linear texture is faster than circular or oval stroke. You are going to take your pencil and go back and forth across your drawing surface. There it is again, that little dot. It must be on my table. And then fill in your entire box with one value. You can see that the textures are different. Now hatching, you're going to use the point of your pencil. You do not need a sharp point. You can rotate it to get to sharper sections of your pencil. If you do need to have a sharper point, you can take the larger hole in the sharpener and just get that sharper point. So hatching is creating lines that are all going in the same direction. Now these lines can overlap. You are not changing the direction of these lines, and you are not changing the pressure of your pencil. To create a brighter section, you just create more lines. This is also going to make the texture more subtle or make it hide a little bit more. Whereas if you leave more space between your lines, you're going to have a stronger texture. Now remember, you need to fill up side to side, top to bottom, corner to corner. Cross hatching is the last stroke technique that we're going to go over, and it is similar to hatching, but instead of your lines going in one direction, these lines can go in any direction, and they are going to overlap. These need to be straight lines though, no curved lines, no circles. So this is a really great texture to create for anything that's a woven fabric. So if you're interested in creating that type of texture, cross hatching is a great way to go about doing that. The more you build up your cross hatching, the more subtle the texture is going to look, or the less textured it is going to look. So over here on this side, I am building up a more subtle texture by overlapping my lines more. I am not changing the pressure of my pencil, I'm just going over it more. Okay, so cross hatching, hatching, linear stroke, and circular oval stroke can all be done with the same colored pencil.